Hey Libras, it's Heather here with Earth Empress. I hope you are all doing fantastic on this Monday. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter in Libra. And if you're cross-watching, welcome. You could definitely be resonating with the Libra energy that's coming through. Keep in mind that the cards are gender fluid. Timing is fluid as well. And sorry guys, my brain just completely shut off. What else was I going to say? Oh yeah, take what resonates, obviously. Right? My Libra emotions have been kind of lately, but yeah, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try to force things, don't try to make it fit. Anyone interested in personal readings, Instagram, Facebook, podcast, all that good stuff, as well as upload schedules, it's going to be in the description box below. Okay, so let's get Libra's energy. It's September. Okay, so right out the bat, Daughter of Cups, Father of Pentacles. Some of you could be connecting with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or an earth sign. Nice little King of Pentacles there. Okay. Oh, sorry. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, obviously. This is some kind of gesture of love. It's something small. The pages, which is what the Daughter of Cups is, it's equivalent to the Page of Cups. They tend to be small, but it's something that you can work towards, something that can build up to more. I feel like you are wanting to make some kind of gesture towards an earth sign, or possibly an earth sign has, been deciding to come forward and make a gesture towards you. I'm feeling strongly though that this is just like a little tidbit of something. It feels like there's way more emotion than what meets the surface. Feels like it's pretty deep. Oh wow. Okay, we're just gonna flip all of the cards out. Universe has been completely fucking with me, Libra. Big time, big time. We have Temperance, Two of Cups wanted to pop out. So a definite connection, something that's taken place as far as healing goes too. That it maybe divine timing, divine healing has a lot to do with this right now. High Priestess, Pisces energy coming through. Could have something to do with the Pisces moon that's coming up. This could just innately be you guys knowing that something's coming forward from this earth sign, or something's coming from, if you're this earth sign, then you know that something's coming towards you. Some kind of love's coming in, some kind of offers. And it's like you can feel beneath the surface. That's why I was getting that. It's like, beneath the surface, there's a lot of depth here. There's a lot of emotion in the situation. No matter how small that little cup might appear to be, it's because there is a lot of depth and a lot of emotion buried underneath it. Which, that's pretty amazing. I think this is also about you getting more in tune with spirit. Yeah, Mother of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. I feel like, honestly, that is you being receptive to this love. Some of you could have Scorpio in your chart, obviously, if you're Libra and you're on the cusp. You could have a Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. It could be any of the water signs. I just feel like there's so much emotion. It's like this connection with this person puts you into a very emotional state. Oh yeah, Four of Swords, Six of Cups. So you've been thinking about this for a while. You've been energetically exhausted. I feel like you've been wanting this to come in. Again, I keep getting that. Like you've been wanting some kind of mood, someone to make a mood, someone to come forward to offer something. Because you want to reconnect. Six of Cups. It's my soulmate card. It can be past life indicators. It can be past relationships in this life. But at the end of the day, it's someone that you have a genuine soul connection with. That's, again, I keep getting back to, that's why there's more than meets the eye in this situation. A small gesture here is not just a small gesture. Nine of Wands could be a bit defensive. Also, you could have just been battling. You could have been battling within yourself to hold out and to hold on to this connection. Tower comes in underneath the Father of Pentacles. So maybe you were connecting with an earth sign that if they present something, or if they do come through, there's this shock almost. It's like, You know, it's as if you were expecting the unexpected and the unexpected came through. And I feel like it's some kind of communication about the way things panned out, a situation between you two. This is, sorry, you can't really see the bottom. This is Five of Swords. Five of Swords is about, can be my guilt card. It can be a selfish victory. It can, you know, seeing the truth behind a situation. You know, maybe this person had to come to a point of clarity where they saw actions that they'd taken that were selfish before. You know, maybe they've come to terms. And part of this has been them trying to come forward to really connect and reconnect and apologize and come through genuinely, because it feels like it's a genuine offer. It's genuine love. But there is, had to have been some kind of situation, I guess, you know, that obviously made you guys separate. But I'm getting guilt. I'm really getting, it keeps replaying in my head. They want transformation. I mean, it could be an ending. I'm not feeling that. Or maybe some of you, like I just said though, I feel like this person is guilty or feeling guilty over the way things ended. So the way that things had ended before, I do feel like there's a lot of guilt associated with that. Whether it's you or the other person, somebody here is feeling guilty about the way there was a disconnect in the situation. Six of Pentacles. Mutual give and take. Someone that pours into you as much as you pour into them. This is mutual respect, mutual reciprocity. This is being able to get what you give in a situation or a connection. And it's abundantly, it's energetically. Because the Pentacles are all about abundance. It can be spiritual abundance, it can be financial abundance, but at the end of the day, this is things balancing out and evening out. Because I feel like transformation is taking place. Maybe you embodying this Mother of Cups too was a part of this transformation. You know, maybe you had to be transformed or go through situations in order to really get to this point of being open to love, of being open to this connection, of getting in tune with your spiritual side, of getting in tune with your subconscious, of really going and diving within yourself. And again, for the other person, possibly, maybe that's what part of this was about too. Maybe for them, it was about feeling this pain, this situation in order to move forward into growth and not stay stuck in the 3D egocentric kind of existence. Three of Pentacles. So underneath the Six of Cups. So a reunion coming in, reconnection, wanting to build a solid foundation in this situation. Wanting something long-term. Very much long-term. Oh, we have Seven of Swords reversed. False mask coming off. Somebody's revealing something. This person's been battling for a while to come forward, I feel like. Or again, you're combative when it comes to them coming in. It's like you're hesitant. Or you're just... Some of you could be... I'm just going to say it. Some of you could be really fucking tired of the mask that they've been wearing. Because for some of you, I feel like you know, just intuitively, this person, you know who they are on the inside. You know what this connection is. But at the heart of it all, it's you eventually getting to where you're like, okay, just take the damn mask off already. Like, be who you are. Be the person that I know you are. Recognize this connection for what it is. And maybe that's what that tower's about. Maybe it's about them getting an awakening. Some kind of... I love that I say that. And then Four of Wands. So yeah, they're getting some kind of enlightenment, some kind of awakening, epiphany. When it comes to this connection. Mask is off. Mask is off. They're coming to terms. They're realizing what this is. They're realizing how deep this goes. They are realizing that the still waters run very deep between the two of you, that the emotions are abundant. Ace of Cups. Three of Wands. Waiting on your ships to come in. I feel like this is you, Libra. I feel like you've been waiting on this for a while. You've been waiting on truth, clarity. It's like you intuitively known that this person wanted to reach out, that they, you know, probably harbored some guilt or something over the situation, over this connection, this love, because of the way things were left, because they walked out on something that was beautiful. Ace of Cups coming under there. Three of Wands under the Death, Mother of Cups. So transformation. Emotionally, it's like you guys have just been flipped from the inside out. You're in tune with your emotional, sensitive, deep empathic sides. It's developed your abilities. You've honed your skills. You've transformed. And then you've been just waiting on this. You're like, okay, you gonna take the mask off now? You gonna play catch up? Are we doing this or not? I feel like you are. There's foundation that wants to be laid here. There's groundwork that wants to come in. Connection wants to come through. Some kind of communication wants to come through. A divine opportunity in love. A beginning, a fresh start wants to come in. That's phenomenal. So what else can we get for Libras? We have Ten of Swords. Laying down the burdens. Energetic burdens. It's like you guys have made a decision, Libras, to energetically lay down the burdens and literally give it to the universe. And I think that was part of your reading at the beginning of the month too, which was just giving it to source, giving it to spirit. Say, you know what, I'm working on myself. I'm becoming more in tune with who I am. I'm becoming more in tune with spirit. I'm giving this to you. You can handle it. I trust that you will. And then the Magician comes in. Manifestation at its finest comes in. I love that. Because you're manifesting the opportunity to build, to work together, to reunite. That's under that Six of Cups. That's under that Three of Pentacles. If you're wanting to manifest a connection to come back or a foundation to be laid within a connection, there's a damn good possibility. Keep vibing high. Keep working on yourself. Keep transforming. Tuning in. And Ace of Swords. Two of Swords. So clarity comes in. Decisions have to be made. I feel like this Earth sign is going to have some particular decisions that need to be made moving forward. They've had divine clarity. It's like this little offer brings in a lot of realization and a lot of clarity. Maybe you made the offer. You know, maybe you stuck an olive branch out. And this person, they took it and it completely shocked and shook them. And they realized going in that, why did I ever walk away from something like this? Two of Swords. Daughter of Swords. Yeah, Page of Swords. So opportunities in love come in, and it's like you both want to, one or the other wants to apologize about the situation. I kept getting that with the guilt card, obviously. This is under Ace of Cups, Five of Swords, High Priestess. So intuitively, it's like someone knows they need to step up and communicate. Communicate their truth, communicate the choice they made, the decision, come through with an apology, come through with something. And it's stemming from that Ace of Cups and that High Priestess, that soulfully guided and known, it's just intuitively known love. It's like, this is the opportunity. I'm going to take it. You have Eight of Wands, Mother of Pentacles, Two of Wands. So communication coming in. Yeah, whatever you're waiting on to come in communication-wise, manifestation-wise, it's being ironed out right now. So do not fret, Libra. Because Three of Wands is right above this communication. So you can be getting messages, synchronicities from Spirit as well. But I do feel like some 3D movement is taking place. Mother of Pentacles, Two of Wands. Need to make a decision again. Another, Earth sign energy right here. I feel like it's the same person. They're coming through, needing to make a choice, make a decision. Anything else we can get for... Okay, so Page of Wands, wanting to make a passionate offer, wanting to come in with something substantial, because it's Seven of Pentacles. It's not just the Page of Wands where they're coming in with passion, fiery, and fucking hot, and they're out. It's something they've thought about, something they've considered. It's something they've been really waiting to come forward with. It's grounded and it's passionate, which is, again, phenomenal. I mean, I feel like your reading is just going to be straightforward, Libra. Ace of Pentacles. Opportunities for abundance, for new beginnings, for potential, for long-term, for laying groundwork. Bottom of the deck, Hanged Man reverse. Coming out of hiding, coming out of seclusion, coming out of observation. It's like they're ready to come forward. So, kudos, Libra. Okay. The Chosen Dance. Oh no, the Ghost Dance. It's like the Chosen Dance. What's that? The Ghost Dance. Okay. Realization. Oh my gosh. I love that. One more time. Boundaries. So this, I know what this card is because I've seen this quite a bit. This is healthy boundaries. This is setting boundaries within yourself. This is also realizing that your potential is limitless, and the more that you place limits, boundaries, and restrictions on your soul itself and on your own happiness, it tends to limit the potential of what can really come in and come forward. Realization. Let's go with this bad boy right here real quick. With self-awareness comes realization. Knowledge is power. Self-examination of your role within a situation is important. As we move into the early waxing cycle, light begins to shine upon the shadows, illuminating what is. This is the beginning of a powerful process, realization. When we decide to really examine our lives without fear or favor, it can be hard. This is no doubt an act of courage. We might not like what we discover, yet without self-awareness and that will to act upon those realizations, we do not get to change and grow. The realization that we have a pattern, a habit or a behavior that is causing us pain is a powerful position. We can then take personal responsibility to change it. Knowing ourselves more completely enables us to accept more readily and dare to love exactly who we really are. I love that. Okay, so we have Ghost Dance and the Seer. So let's knock these out. Yeah, because my phone is about to die, Libra. I apologize if it does. We're going to breeze through this. Throw my Gemini on. The Ghost Dance of the American Plain Indians united the spirits of the living with those of the ancestors. Honor the spirits of the ancestors and receive their lessons and gifts. This includes honoring your own past lives. I told you, past life connection. They have a message of healing and powerful medicine to offer you. Create a sacred moment at your altar, light a candle, let the wisdom infuse you. At this stage in your life, you are done repeating tragic stories. Step into the abundance that is offered to you. Receive the gifts of those that have come before you and write a new story for your life. I love that. Okay, then we have the Seer. 45, where you at? Okay. The Seer represents the capacity to reach beyond the obvious details of life into the hidden realms where information is available to those with the discernment to perceive it. The symbol represents psychic perception, intuition, and the capacity to know something is available. The Seer knows truth, always seeks truth beyond all else, and sees reality as it truly is without judgment. The Seer can read between the lines and understand what is not being said. He represents the power of clarity and being able to recognize patterns. The Seer invites you to trust your intuition and follow as it leads you forward. You may feel lost when it appears that your hunch is taking you in circles, but the hidden realms don't follow the rules of a two-dimensional map. Trust your gut and allow your perception of your circumstances to widen to include subtle cues that you normally would miss if you're taking things at face value. This is the little things that you might not see that could be big potential things. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. Your vision is clear. Lovely, Libra. All right, that's going to be it for your read. I hope you have a fantastic Monday, and I will see you guys next week. Love and light.